Hey, Ricky here. Welcome back to another episode of. I was gonna say Kirby and the Forgotten Land, but welcome back to another episode of Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. Last episode, we ended off showing off the village and also the Trouble Pond and got in ourselves some ichor or whatever it's called. And that's the wrong button. No, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Please let me go. Let me leave. Let me leave. Game. Okay, that was weird, but anyways, cancel that. I was gonna show up. Nope, that's the wrong button again. Great. Sorry about that long cut right there. About that. Sorry about that. I made some mistakes. I kind of wanted to show up our ichor, but apparently we don't really have it at the moment. I guess, which is weird to say because I thought I had that. But anyways, that's our settings right there. As you see, play co-op. If you have another controller, you can play co-op with someone else, but I don't really have to because I have no friends. But anyways, in this episode, we're gonna go beat up the King Knight and make sure we do so because if you remember correctly in the last episode, there was a king that ended up losing his kingdom mostly because the King Knight ended up invading it. But for now, we're gonna go defeat the King Knight because apparently. So we can make sure that the king in the back in the village ends up coming back to this place. As you see right there, he was suffering because like I don't belong with our peasants here. I don't want to be here. Please let me be. Let me have my kingdom, which we will get happen because we don't want him there as well because his presence does not really. I'm just kidding. I'm just being a jerk right now. I don't know why I'm being so rude. Like, I don't want him to be in my village. Get him out. Get him back into his kingdom and whatever. But anyways, as you see here, a little different scenery, as you see. Little scenery change. We're no longer in the forest or whatever. We're now in the King Knight lair and everything. And as you notice that since we got in the fishing rod in the last episode, and you see that there's some wrong button. As you see, we can... Wrong button! My god, please. As you can see, we can finally use the fishing rod and there's some sparkling stuff in the world. And quickly fish it out! Oh, no. Okay. I guess not. And we have to... Oh! I got a catch? Oh, never mind. I guess that we can't. But anyways, what we need to do is press it when he starts freaking out. Is he not gonna freak out anymore? Alright, quickly! There you go. And as you see there, whenever we fish out a golden fish. We can end up giving us... I don't know if it gives us full health, honestly, but since we already have full health. But I feel like it just gives... But it does give us more money since it's golden fish. Like, ooh. Since we all know when a fish is yellow, it's gold. And since it's gold, free money, right? Like, it makes sense. It makes so much sense, I guess. But anyways, as we progress this level... These levels do become hard over time. Obviously, right now, it's not that hard because of just this, like, little lava and stuff like that. But we do end up getting new enemies, as you see here. And we ended up killing one of them. As you see there, we can end up using the fishing rod. If you having trouble with the enemies that are, like, above you, and, not making sure we don't get hit. If you have trouble... fighting enemies that are flying, like just you saw there, you can always use a fishing rod to kill them. It does do damage, surprisingly enough, which is so weird. You don't assume it does, but it really does. But it does do some damage, which is cool, I guess, but I won't really rely on it too much for damage. But anyways, before we use our items, this is our fishing rod, and this is our ichor, which we got from the last episode. We're gonna use this for a bit, for not now, but though. And I fucking wasted it! I meant to do this, and since I was jumping and pressing up at the same time, it ended up wasting it. Oh, fuck me, I guess. Anyways, we might as well continue on. Anyways, oh, and I forgot to mention, since the checkpoints are completely different, as you see here, when you reach to a certain checkpoint, we get this flame right here. I will let you know, depending how long you take to reach a certain checkpoint, the flame becomes different. And as you see here, it's a little pebble right there, right? If we break it, we get money out of it, which is cool, I guess, right? It's cool, money. But when you break a checkpoint, you're gonna have to start from the level all over again. So this checkpoint is useless now. So we can't really whenever we die, we can't come back here. We have to start back from the level. So making sure if you manage to reach a certain checkpoint, and you saw that's gray right there, don't break it. It's not worth it. But if you manage to get to a checkpoint that's like a different type of coin or currency, because it does. What am I trying to say right now? I'm hungry right now too. So what I'm trying to say is, when you reach a certain checkpoint at a certain time, like if you a certain time, you end up getting a different type of checkpoint flame, whether it determines on the flame what money you get out of when you break it. And of course there's a boss, but not really a boss, but mini boss right here. Not really too much of a huge issue. What you need to do here is make sure you jump over him, and he just like does that. Plus, whenever he attacks, you can jump over him and do the down shovel or whatever. How do I call this? What is this name? This move name? The downward dig, or more like that. We call it the DD, the downward dig, I guess. And making sure, and let's see, make sure you can jump from these guys so we can get the money from here. And I'm pretty certain there's something cool here, right? Oh well. I'm kind of upset with myself. I can't believe I wasted my ichor right there. Oh my god. And see, another checkpoint which we took too long to just ending up here. Oh well. Which we need to do here. The chandeliers fall. And making sure don't fall on the spikes. Unlike Mario or from a... Actually, this game's kind of like, it's kind of like Mega Man, because the spikes do mean instant death right here. And making sure jump over here and jump here so you can just get some. But I have a feeling about something, so I'm gonna come back here and jump on this, jump on these chandeliers. Oh, actually, I can't jump on these chandeliers. Never mind. I thought there was a secret that I can do, but we couldn't because. Oh wait, never mind. Oh fuck! That's what happens when he dies. Shovel Knight, as you see, and as you see right there, there are a lot of checkpoints in this level, and as you notice, each time when you destroy a checkpoint, you can't use it anymore. So you can't. Once you die, you have to come back here. And I can't believe it. I can't believe I died on my first time. That's my first death. Oh my god. Can't believe it. Oh well. Anyways, and I can't really make sure. I'll make sure. I'll try. I'm just gonna say I'll come back. BRB right now and cut it. But oh yeah, I'll BRB until I manage to get up there again. But BRB. Maybe I'm doing it wrong right here. There you go. Jump, jump, jump. And no, we can't get up there. Oh well. I don't know what I'm trying to do with that. I feel like that there was a secret up there, but I probably was just mistaken. Probably. But anyways, and I can't believe I took damage from that. Anyways, ooh. Hard. Damn. This is going to be hard to do. There you go. There you go. Never mind. It's hard. And when we get here, stand still. And make sure you stand still. Because it gives us a secret. Ooh. And where do we go? What do we get from here? A little something, honestly. A little treasure chest right here. And what do we get here for our troubles? What the fuck? We got a free guy? Oh, it's Chester from the... In the village or not, or out in the field, I have all the details. You're not gonna believe what I just found in this chest. Wanna see? Yeah, sure. And guess what? He beats us to it. Oh well. By the way, whenever we get... these are the secrets. And I thought we got these relics for free, but apparently not. Which is weird. So, Chester, whenever he finds the chest, we are able to buy the relic from him. Which is a rip-off, honestly, because I kind of wanted it for free. But, oh well. Might as well get this guy. Oh my god, I can't believe it. And the flare wand. Hold up and press Y. It's a wand that shoots the fireballs. Watch your magic meter. Alright. So, making sure it's a aiming projectile. And I can't really... It doesn't break that? Really? Oh, wow. Oh, well. I guess not, but... What am I supposed to do? Oh, just jump on it, I guess. Never mind. I had trouble getting it for the first time being. But no. And making sure stand still so we can just get out of here. And what a ripoff. I found it first. If anything, we kind of freed you there because you were having trouble leaving. Honestly. He was trapped in that chest. He should be thanking us. Honestly. Because if anything, we should get that for free. Oh well. Whatever. But yeah, that's how... I guess that's how the world works. And just like these guys, they can just give us fireballs too. Just like any enemy, I guess. But we can also just destroy them. And can we come here? No, I guess not. Oh well. And we can continue. And cool, we get a carrot. We didn't get a good meal. No, we get a carrot. Oh well. And now that I think about it, I kind of am hungry right now. So we're probably gonna end up. I'm probably gonna end up calling it an episode. Ending up the episode and just ending the recording session. I mean, and we're not going to go here. Actually, no. What the fuck am I doing? There's a checkpoint here. Might as well. And I know I'm taking my leisurely time to like beat the level too, because I know for a fact I can just speed run this in no time flat. But I was like, nah, I gotta take my time. Gotta make sure I explore every secret and find every secret and everything. And I did finish it. What the fuck am I doing? The fuck it? Is this just a long way to just complete? And I'm taking too much damage than I'm supposed to. Is this supposed to be a long way out? Or never mind, apparently not. And oh, cool. Good thing we did this, because otherwise we might have missed out the secret. Huh. And I kind of do want to go back and defeat that enemy that was trapped in there in the dirt, but I think it's best that I don't. And good thing we're up here. We can just continue on with the level and continue on with this. And this guy right here, he can't really hit us. Dumbass. I'm just kidding. Nope. Wrong button. We're gonna use fireballs. 1 fireball. Ow! 2 fireball. 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course he doesn't take damage when he's already. And I can't use my. Get over here. Ow! Actually, I can just stand on here, right? It doesn't really hit us. Oh fuck! Never mind. Stupid bird. How dare you? How dare you? Oh well. And just before every time we die, making sure our health bar comes back, and also our magic. So making sure, be careful on how you die too. Right, as you saw. I can't believe I died 2 times now in this episode. I can't believe it. Oh well. And like I said, this game is hard. As you see right there, I was right. Never mind. And of course I wasted my magic. And I'm pretty certain I could just stand here, right? Yeah, I can. And just jump up here, right? What the hell? Can we not? We just ignore this guy? Really? I did not know that. And quickly kill it! Kill it! Kill it! There you go. I just needed one more attack. But anyways. And oh cool, he gives us a... Just like the bird, he's a chicken and I just got his food. Eat his corpse like that. It's already cooked too. Look at that. Huh. Oh well. And these flying rats over here. Imagine these. Imagine this in real life. Oh my god. I could just imagine the horrifying screams my mom would make when they see a flying rat. I know people would get... I don't know about you guys, but for me, whenever I see a rat, I don't really find it disgusting or disgusting or scared of it, because I don't understand the fear of rats. I really don't. I guess it's just because, oh my god, a rat! The bubonic plague or something. I guess, but honestly, whenever I see a rat or a mouse, I don't really get scared of it. If anything, I feel pity for the creatures. And by the way, I forgot to mention, whenever you go off screen, yeah, as you notice, it doesn't normally, yeah, the enemies come back, so kind of sad to say. But either way, if you defeat the enemies, you still drop out. They still drop gold or treasure and stuff like that. It's kind of cool, I guess. But either way, infinite money source. Hooray! Actually, never mind. Now think about it. Because that enemy didn't really give us anything, to say the least. Oh well. I guess I'm wrong on that. And do you give us... No, you still give us stuff. Never mind. Actually, wait. Never mind. Actually, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Apparently they do. Apparently they don't. Depend. I think it's just the first time when you defeat the enemy, they give you loot, I guess. But anyways, time to progress to the level. And I know I'm taking a long-ass time to beat this. It's not really a hard level to say the least. I don't really remember the whole thing, but I do remember this level not being too difficult. No! I can't. Actually, can I? No, never mind. I can't get the money. Oh well. I guess I was timed it badly. I guess that money goes to waste. No. Oh, I want my money. And fuck that. I'm not gonna fight you guys anymore. You're taking a long time. Make sure you dig up the dirt up there. It does give us free money. And cool. Get out of here. Okay. Come on. Fight me, nerd. Oh my god. Yeah, of course you're gonna do that. There you go. Oh wow. He can still attack him after that? Even though when he has a shield up? Okay. Kind of cool. Alright. Now we can progress the level. And as you see here, like I was trying to say before, but I kept explaining it poorly. As you see here, whenever you get to a certain point of the level, without dying too, but if you manage to speedrun your way here, you're able to get a different type of gem right there. As you see, it's green. Ooh, it's green. Which gives us more money if we break it, but I'm not going to be an idiot and do that. I'm only going to do that in the first area of the game. First checkpoint of the game, rather than... And oh, we broke it. No, we broke it. I'm so sorry, young man. I'm so sorry, but I guess it gives us gold, I guess. And making sure, be careful when you fight these enemies, because if you do that... I mean, not really. These enemies are okay, I guess. It's not really too much of a huge issue, because they don't... They die really quickly, so... but if making sure if you fight an enemy on the edge with a high health bar, not worth it. So be careful on that. And of course you have to do that. Let's see. No, wrong button. It's the A button. I keep forgetting. I've been playing on my PlayStation for so long that I forgot what the button is. And please, what do I get? Ooh, trouble. Wait! Don't eat me! Not, please! Don't eat me! Time frozen! Ah! Now, you can't eat me, since I'm floating in the air. But what I will do, the Trouble King commands me to share his bounty with you. Please! Please don't eat me! All hail the Trouble King, the king of fish and fruit! I'm an apple and a fish! Get it? Long may his stem grow. Oh god. And we got the Icora bonus. Become invisible for 10 seconds, which we already have already. Ah, great. Wrong button. Oh, great. I kind of wanted him to give us a full health, I guess, but oh well. Not really a huge issue because we are getting a lot of health back when we defeat enemies, so not really too much of an issue. But I guess we can be invisible for... Invincible, not invisible. We'll be invisible, yeah. And some people will be like, oh my god, he said invincible. He's probably going to use the invincible nameplate template or something like that for his videos. No, we're not. I'm not going to be like that. That's a lot of editing to do, and I don't want to. I'm too lazy for that. Anyways, back to the level. So yeah, each time when you find these shiny potholes, it does give us not only money but also opportunities to just end up getting, you know, free Ichor or whatever. Ichor. I keep saying liquor or Ichor, but it's Ichor apparently. I can't believe it. I can't believe the freaking developers did end up saying, by the way, it's pronounced Ichor, not Ichor. Like, get it right. And why am I getting hit from these guys? I shouldn't get hit from the channel leaders. I should know better. What the fuck am I doing? And oh, sneaky, sneaky. Actually, wait, before I do so, I gotta make sure if there's no... Okay, good. I was like, did I even do that? I don't even remember. Well. And of course you have to be here. Oh, shut up. Get out of here. Get out of my face. Yes, try to scratch. That hit me? Can't believe it hit me. Oh well. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get your caca out of here. Oh, yeah. Anyways, now that we beat that, that was the mini boss of the area, to say the least. And I think that is the mini boss because why else is this here? Yep, I knew it. An interloper is in our midst. Be gone from our throne room, knave. I'm no more an intruder than you. You aren't even a real king. Oh, but you're mistaken. The enchantress saw me for my fabulously regal self, and now all bow before me. You're not but a decadent dandy. Prepare to taste justice. Show justice. Silence! Okay, fine then. But yeah, King Knight, as you see here. And the King Knight, oh fuck, I pressed the wrong button. King Knight right here, as he jumps around and frolics around the stage. He is, regardless of how he appears and everything, he is a formidable foe. But regardless, Shovel Knight is more dangerous than him. As you see, he jumps around, not really too much of an issue. And he really just, wow, he doesn't really attack too much. He really isn't too much of a horse. Quickly, confetti, and be careful with the confetti because the confetti does do damage, surprising enough. But good thing we have the freaking invincibility Ichor right here. Look at that. He's dancing around. He doesn't pose too much of a threat. We can just fight him. Look at that. How weak he is. He's not even enough for my league. You call yourself a king? Well, guess what? I'm a god. I'm not gonna. I'm an emperor. Guess we defeated you. Whatever. Shut up, Ricky. I don't know what I'm trying to say right here. And after our long battle of our long battle with King Knight, Shovel Knight now rests after a long day of work. Yeah. But yeah, that goes. That's how it is. That's how the game is. So basically, like I said earlier before, this game, I did describe this game mostly be a platformer, kind of like Mario and stuff like that. But that's mostly because that's who's the king of platformers, honestly. Mario is the king of platformers. But anyways, but what I'm trying to say is, well, being sidetracked, but this game mostly is kind of like Mega Man. If you are a huge fan of Mega Man, I do recommend Shovel Knight because it is such a fun game. Because each time when you not really defeat the boss, because in Mega Man, whenever you defeat the boss, you get a certain ability from them, right? But unlike this game, each level that you go and defeat a boss, you get a relic, but you need to find it throughout the whole level. So kind of cool, regardless. But I would recommend this, and we have the Fire Rod here. And by the way, it does tell us how much of a magic consumes from the bottom, as you see right there, which is 4. And this one, and surprisingly, the fishing rod takes 6. Kind of weird, but I do recommend the flare one. If you didn't have the invincibility ichor right there, or the ichor of boldness, and just like and you saw him you saw right there how overpowered that is. If you don't want to do that, I recommend the fire one, because the fire one, the flare one, I mean, does do a lot of damage to the bosses. So kind of cool for the time being. And also, I need to find the before we end up the episode, since we did collect a good amount of money, might as well go back to the village and also see if oh great. Actually, no. Before we end up the episode, go fight this guy. Because when we do, it's basically a secret level. Well, not really secret level. It's basically kind of like in Mario, where there are some levels where you're able to fight the some enemies. And oh god, I thought I was gonna die right there. Never mind. And please, don't you dare attack me. Don't you dare. But anyways, as you see here, these enemies just these levels tend to just give us free money and stuff like that. So kind of cool. And I love this music. One of the mostly the reason why I wanted to come back to this game is because of the music. I don't know. When I was just listening to the music before I played this game, that's like, what am I trying to say right now? Before planning to do this series, what got me mostly motivated was the music, because I forgot how good the music is in these games. It's really amazing. I really do recommend people playing this game because of the music, because believe it or not, music really does make the game enjoyable. Even if it's a shitty game, the music can just go on. Can just carry a game. But anyways, as you saw there, I wanted to show off that guy right there, because whenever you fight, encounter those people, those foes or whatever it's called, those knights, it gives you an extra level where we can collect money. So kind of cool. So make sure to do that. And before I go and turn in the music, I will recommend this for people. Whenever you find a music sheet, hold on to it, because majority of the time, majority of the time, when you go into a village and not use an upgrade, and you go to the next level and not use your money, it's oftentimes a waste. It's important to use your money right off the bat, because otherwise you will eventually lose it whenever you die. And by the way, I didn't get to show off. Yes, when you die, you're able to collect your treasure again, but if you die a second time without getting your treasure bags back, you'll lose that forever. And it's really important to just make sure to use your. And I did not talk to the guy. I forgot to read that dialogue. But yeah, so making sure. But with the music sheets, they're basically $500, 500 treasure on you. And if you die, you don't lose that at all. So it's important to save those music sheets for later and give them back to it. give him back to him later, so that way you can have extra money on you and make sure you don't lose it off the bat. So making sure whenever you're in the village, make sure you waste your money. And while I'm here, I'm gonna come here to waste my money because I kind of want to talk to this guy. Psst, hey, blue guy, you wouldn't believe the merchants. Shut up, Ricky. I'm here to buy the relic that he was supposed to talk about. That I was supposed to get, but I ended up wasting my money too much on it. And the Chaos Spear. As you see here, the Chaos Spear. Whenever not wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong. Whenever you use it, it just bounces off that. Unlike the fireball, it just shoots straight toward. It just oh my god, stop doing that. It just uses it like this. So kind of cool, to say the least. But I am feeling I want to try it. It's really bothering me right now. I want to check the controls, because I don't like how we use I don't like how we use the relics. It's so annoying. So let's see. The inventory is X, so I'm just gonna put the minus button. Let's see. Edit all. Oh shit. B, Y, subweapon. Subweapon should be X in my opinion. Subweapon previous should be the D-pads. Can I not use my D-pads? Let's use that button then. Subweapon next should be this button then. And the inventory should be this. Alright. Hopefully this works. Because it is important, because I don't like when pressing up and then using the ability, using those subweapon. Really just like, because as you saw there, I used that weapon, I used the chalice, and I didn't mean to, which just sucks because it shouldn't be up and Y. It should be X, but well, I guess my what? I'll be right back. Aha! There you go. I found it. So, I thought I put the right button, but apparently not. So, weapon input. Press X. This is how I normally would like the game to be. Pressing X rather than up Y is so annoying, because whenever you jump and press Y, and if you're pushing the joystick up, it really does waste your subweapon, your relic, or your relics or ichor. So that's why I'm changing it to X and switching back. And why is it this? The hell? And let me edit my controls, because apparently I did something. Be right back. And okay, I think I did it. So I set it back to default, and making sure I go to my this and make it A. Is A good? Yeah, A is good, I guess. Yeah, okay, A is good. So making it A. So kind of cool now that I fix it. And by the way, whenever you already collect the music sheets, it just reappears. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna go to BRB. And I'm back. I'm sorry about that. But the next episode, we're gonna do the Lich Yard and defeat the lair of the Spectre Knight. And we're gonna go fight the Spectre Knight. If you remember correctly, the Spectre Knight, we'll get a reward for defeating the Spectre Knight from that woman, if you remember her valuable treasure. So I wonder what that is. Ooh. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then. I hope you check it out. So you stay tuned. But anyways, bye. What does this button do?